big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Vols will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So Georgia's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back. It's Stockton. It's reeled in. It's Thomas. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Volunteers offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Vols will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. Down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I love this little touch pass call. He stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. Change of direction. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Vols pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's going to hand this off. Has the first down and more. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. Getting set. Here's second down. Give it to the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. They lost him.
How about the tight timing here by the defense to shoot that gap. As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Grab behind the line. It's Brazzell. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Staley. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Tries to get it to the running back. And this pass is on target. Caught. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. We're talking about seizing some momentum.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. And now the handoff. The game moves the ball to a 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, escapes the tackle. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Dogs will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Vols will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brazzell. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. To put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The back's got it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Lead for a third straight play. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. If you play one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan, what was different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Frazier. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Quarterback, two-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. In the red area, it's Frazier. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Dogs! Still no answer for this offense. Now the all-important extra point. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid. Set up his offense.
But when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball. Interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's wrapped up after a solid return. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Matthews. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game, probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, as hot as a stove when his number's called.
And there's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Here's the second down play. Trying to find room. It's McCray. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And the running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on the screen. That's a strong stiff arm. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. They finally stop him, but that game. It's good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help. Touchdown, Georgia. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Jefferson. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. First down, they're going to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. He's going to bring up third down. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air, looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make the beautiful catch there. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it on a crossing route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. To the air, it's Aguilar. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call it conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
With the catch, it's Frazier. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field.
That's defense.
A crucial pass interference call late in this tie game. The defense not happy about that call. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. With the catch, it's Young. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They're in position now for the possible game winner. Just got to get up to the ball and spike it. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And this to almost certainly win the football game. He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they regain the lead. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Staley. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.